Boom. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. I'm outside. I'm outside. Come on in. Pull a chair up. Grab your coffee, your tea, your juice, your milk, whatever it is that you are wanting to uh, ingest in this morning. Yeah. And happy 4th of July to my beautiful Americans and celebration today. Wow. Kind of a funky day. I don't know. It is a funky day. It is that full moon coming in, and that the energies that are there, and I can just, and it's all cardinal energy. This is, Capricorn, Cancer, Cardinal, Mars in Aries, Cardinal. So we have a lot of cardinal energy, and then Chiron squaring off. The Mars in Aries is squaring off the 4 degrees where the solar eclipse was on December 25th. So we have this real crazy, funky energy coming in. And with this, what I keep feeling or transmuting or transmitting is figuring out codes that are coming in. So energies or codes that are coming through. So good morning, Kathy. And information that seems to be directing or guiding at this time. And, somebody asked, well, what do I, I love, it's like, well, so what? It's a full moon. What am I supposed to do about it? And it's like, okay, how do you feel? Well, I feel angry today. And I'm like, well, what do you want to do about it? I wasn't angry. I was feeling great yesterday. And I'm like, yes. And I said, well, we're leading up to this full moon energy, and it's Capricorn. It's direct. It's patriarchal. It's, where are your goals? Are you feeling that you are on your road, I guess we'll say? Do you feel like you're putting things in order, or do you feel scattered all over the place? And that's what you got to tune into and check into. This is allowing yourself to, in many ways, surrender. And that's probably where a lot of frustration comes in, is that we want to control all the steps upon our journey. We want to build every single brick. We want to put it in. It's got to go in. Got to go in. We're going to create this, and in creating it or trying to push it all together is bringing in frustration, because maybe we don't have enough bricks, or maybe we ran out of cement to go through, or the mortar to go through to connect all our bricks. Maybe that was the wrong color of bricks. We don't want those color of bricks. I wanted a different color of bricks. And so we're freaking out along the way. And this is where we have to sort of take a step back and start to reevaluate, come into our emotional space. Know that Capricorn, energy is really a guidance, guiding us upon our journey and our structure. I mean, they rule your bones. Like Capricorn's your bones. It's your, it is the structure. If you don't have bones, well, then we'd be a pile of mush, just like the blob. There's no form. Nothing's keeping us together. And some of us have to look at, what is keeping you together? What is guiding you? What is, bringing in that substance for you upon your path? And I think that's where we really have to look into this moon. Not so much it's bringing in the sacredness or the sacred journey that we need to look at, and bringing in that peace. That's what I get, that peace. And, when we feel like we don't have, it's like, I don't have enough money, or my health isn't good enough, or I don't have that person I love in my life. But you got to step back and say, okay, what are the blocks that maybe I'm putting up? when it comes to abundance, when it comes to love, when it comes to health, like to get healthy, in order to be healthy, it is a journey, right? It just doesn't happen overnight that you eat a salad and now you're healthy. It is a journey of a molecular system that has to rebuild itself. Same with anything. It's a rebuilding of your system on a cellular level. And that's where we're in. We're in a rebuilding on a cellular level, and bringing in that molecular transfusion. But because we can't see that molecular level, because we can't maybe feel it or grasp it, we freak out. We get angry. Yeah, I can't see this. It's not doing the change I want. I'm not getting what my desires are. I put so many hours into this business and I'm not getting my return. This isn't happening for me. Fuck it. I'm going to throw it to the wind. And there are, where you have to look at where the abundance is, where that opening is. It's like, okay, I didn't get my 100 people to my class. It's like, okay, well, you got 3 people to your class. Isn't that fabulous that you got 3 people to your class? Or I only have, I haven't lost all the weight I want to lose. And it's like, but you've lost some of the weight that you want to lose. So you got to look at where those wins are in your life. Look at where that energy is that you want to bring forth. And that's where that Capricorn energy is coming in. It is like, okay, what are you doing upon your journey? What is that's happening? And some of it's happening that we can't see. So that's where we surrender. That's where we give it to God and trust and come into our light, come into our love. And it's sometimes a hard bitch, man. Because we want to have a control. We want to have it done a certain way. We want to feel a certain way. We always want to be happy and have it. Talking, I had a few beautiful conversations this morning, and one was, one beautiful person, and she's so gifted. She is so gifted. And, struggling with wording, or struggling with what it means to be a certain way, and what that, is that going against my beliefs? So when I say the word witch or pagan or heathen, what kind of emotions does that bring up for you? And for some, it's like, well, yeah, I love to be a witch. I am a witch. But, maybe there's a part of you to claim that it's going to take a while because of belief systems. And you got to honor that. You got to honor that. Or pagan, or understanding what the word heathen means, understanding what the word pagan is. Or, I'm a Christian and fully embracing it. Or I'm a Muslim, or I'm a Jew, or, whatever it is. And it's embracing it. And sometimes even people saying, it's funny when people say, I believe in Jesus, and they're Christian, that they have their Christian beliefs, yet they are part of a pagan community, might feel shunned. Same thing. I have, I'm a pagan, part of a Christian community, but I love the full moon. I love the new moon, and I do my celebrations, but I don't want to say anything because I'm shunned. And this energy that's coming forth, and that's where that Chiron is squaring off this. And Chiron is the healer. Where is it that you need to heal to fully accept yourself with who you are? Fully engage in the beauty and the love of who you are. And allow yourself that beauty. And in it, and it kind of, because I teach angel alchemy, and somebody says, well, that, this one woman, she's kind of follows me, doesn't follow me too much anymore. But I think, for her, it was like, you're too pagan for me. That's a pagan ritual. To attune the stones to an angel, how dare I? Or How could I when you could just call in the angels? And I wouldn't argue with that. Yeah, you can call in the angels any way you want. But as humans, having a symbolism, having that anchoring of saying, hey, I can activate this, I can bring in this energy to create a harmony and a bliss, to bring in the blessings, and we do that. That's part of ritual. That's part of human nature. We do that all the time. Stonehenge, churches around the world. I mean, you go to Rome, there's many churches that are set up in the north, south, east, and west, and they have the different directions. And, where churches, some of the churches face north, in bringing in that energies of the north, or facing east to allow for that sunrise to come in, or that sunset, and so there's this pieces that people get so caught up in dogma, so caught up in the way that it has to be this way, it has to have this structure. And it's in releasing that structure, it is in releasing that, and that's what we're going through. It is releasing that so that we can reformulate it, where we can make something that is new and creative and allowing, so that we're now, those bricks I was talking about, where it's like, well, maybe I don't want all red bricks. Maybe I want some red bricks, and maybe I want to paint some blue bricks. Maybe I want to bring in many different colors. And that's okay, because that's your creation. And that's what you got to honor upon this journey. And people, because we get fearful that if we do it differently than what somebody told me to do it, that I'm going to fuck it all up. No, it's your journey. It's your truth. It's your belief. And that, is where, as a psychic, as a medium, as a spiritual counselor, it is for me to show you that you got to trust your guidance. I can open up and show you roads. It's just like some people ask me, well, when am I going to meet my love? And I'm like, when you decide to, when you open up to it, I could show you, love is coming in. I can show you that that's coming forth. But what are you doing? And it's like, well, I have to do this and I have to do that. But when is he coming in? Well, right now, I can't, because I don't know how long it's going to take you to finish building your house or finish going to school. You don't want to meet somebody till this and this and this is all done. Then to bring someone into your home or bring someone in and around you, you're denying that, right? So this is what we got to look at as we are coming into this full moon, and release what it is that we need to, with our belief systems, what is not in our, we feel that's in our alignment, right? And step forward in some beauty. So today, I'm going to be down at Blessed Circle, and I will be doing readings today. So if you want to drop by, and if you want a one-on-one reading with me, definitely. My sliding scale, well, there we go. My sliding scale, got this sun. Anyways, my sliding scale is not at Blessed Circle. That's only if you do book with me personally, and it's online only. So at Blessed Circle, my prices are $160 for an hour and $80 for half. So you can come down and get, you can get your chart done. You can get a reading done. You can get a tarot reading, oracle reading, what have you. So I'll be down there today if you want to book a reading. And plus, even come down and take a look and say hi to the girls. Jenna and Andrea are now absolutely fabulous. And so come down and take a look at the store. And I think they got some hoodoo stuff in also. I think I saw that they were posting. So they got some new things that just came in. So that's pretty cool. And if you are interested, and I still haven't done it, I know, but Journey Club is starting on September 13th. So if you're wanting the information about it, wanting to know more about what Journey Club is, it's an 8-week discovery of you and learning the big F, which is not fuck you, it's forgiveness. and stepping into that forgiveness. So that's starting, and that's $444. And there is payment plans that go with it, and it's online. So I teach that online. And we also have I'm doing the full moon readings, and there were a couple spots left. So if people are wanting to get their full moon reading, definitely let me know, because there is a couple spots left, and it's $25. So if you are wanting to get your full moon reading, it's a recorded reading that I send to you, and you'll get it later on this evening or sometime tomorrow. So you'll get your full moon reading, and it's a recorded reading that I send out to you. So if you're wanting that, that's $25. And so let me know on that. So once those spaces are gone, they're gone. So you can DM me on that. And yeah, I don't have a big message to you. I think yesterday was like, wow. I know the Pleiadians are coming in quite strongly right now. And the guidance of the Pleiadians are coming in. And I feel like the messages that are coming forth with them are very much, there's a lot of dashes. So it's very much like Morse code coming through. And I'm feeling, and I think I'm trying to decipher what that is. So I have to just surrender that the messages will come forth when they need to. And trust in your journey right now, and the energies of it. You might be feeling a little angry, a little displaced today and tomorrow. You might be feeling overwhelmed. Do some stretches, do some Kundalini yoga, get into some breath work, do the breath of fire, erratic, the ego erratiker. And that's with your thumbs out and your fingers upon the moon. This is the moon part of your hand. And then just straight out, and then do that for about 3 minutes, and then bring your hands straight up overhead, thumbs touching, fingers fully up. Breathe in, let it go, and just wipe your aura. So do that for about 3 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes. You'll find that it really cleanses and clears. So doing that today, if you're finding yourself feeling out of sorts, or you're feeling irritable and you're not sure why you're getting irritable. And so doing that'll really help to recenter and for you to gain your center today too. So sending you guys out so much love. Thank you so much for your support. And let me know what you are going to be doing for your full moon. Is there something specific that you are going to be doing tonight or tomorrow? It is at 9:44 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:44 Mountain Time. So it goes into the early morning on the eastern coast. So this is it is a moon. As I said, do not lay your crystals and stuff out in. It's not really that type of energy. There's a lot of craziness behind this moon that's going to be revealed over the next 6 months. So I wouldn't. We don't need any more crazy than what we already have. So and so we don't need any more of that in our life. We already got enough crazy, don't you think? So just let me know. I have a couple spaces left for the new moon or the full moon lunar eclipse reading, and it's $25 recorded message. So let me know if you're interested. And I'm sending you out so many blessings. So may the Lord and the Lady watch over and bless you in all that you say and all that you do and all that you be. Breathe, surrender, and honor those grumpiness that's coming up to you today. Bye-bye.